Hey, it's Frank from 40 Honeybee. It's the day after I installed all my newly minted queens that I had grafted and raised from larvae for the first time, and the bee yard is kind of calm today. It's a gorgeous day out. It's 27 degrees Celsius, which is 81 Fahrenheit. It's another gorgeous sunny day. We've had about 2 weeks of excellent bee weather, and we've gotten a bit of rain, a bit of precip in the last couple of days, and tomorrow is going to be a day where we get a lot of rain. Tomorrow we're supposed to get rain pretty much all day, which I'd say we need. Things are getting kind of dry. And the last thing you want is your bees to have to be foraging for water instead of foraging for nectar and pollen. So anyway, today we're going to look at, and thank you for all the commenters, particularly the ones that spotted the virgin queen that I missed in one of my mating nukes. It's funny because I had just finished saying, hey, these virgin queens are hard to spot because they're small and they're running around all over the place. And this one was running right around my thumb, and I missed it. But you guys spotted it, which is really helpful, so I'll have a look for her later. But yeah, thanks for that. It was a lot of fun. Good process. Hopefully you learned. I learned a lot. Now we're going to look at this hive. So this hive was my troubled hive from over winter. It came out of winter with only softball size number of bees and a queen. So I combined it with another hive that went queenless. The combined didn't work great. They killed the queen. I ended up adding some more brood frames to it. They made a new queen that I spotted about 5 days ago. So I want to go in, see if I find her. If I find her and conditions are good, I'll mark her and just see how they're doing at 40 Honeybee. Okay, so the absolute home run today would be to find the queen, to pull her out and mark her. I've got my marking stuff here. This is the plunger, and I've already tested the marker. So find the queen, find that the queen is laying. She might even have some visible larvae, or maybe even cat brood. Last time I saw her, she was she hatched on the 25th of May. So that's been almost 3 weeks now. So there's a good chance that she should have cat brood already. I'm gonna try and do this with just the veil on because it's so wonderfully hot. You're never gonna catch me complaining about heat and humidity. Still a thin number of bees in here, which would kind of make sense because even if we do get that best case scenario and there's a queen in here laying, it's not likely that it's been enough time for the brood to hatch. Not too much going on the outside frame. I'll look at every frame to try to find the queen. One sting already. Shoot. So 30 seconds in, I've already taken one sting. Okay, let's see, guys, come on. I don't even know if it was from this hive. There's always a couple of bees in this yard that come out and they're not happy. Mostly these bees are really well behaved. I've taken a lot of stings this year, but I really don't blame the bees for that. Not many bees on this frame. It's a honey frame on both sides. Light frame. This would be a good one for the queen to be laying on. You can see how it's brood. It's just the very end stages of hatching out. That would be a perfect place for a new queen to fill up with new eggs. So let's have a look. And there are eggs in all of these frames in the middle. So it looks like there's a laying queen in here. I'd expect her to be probably on the next frame over, because she's just laid on the other side of this frame. Okay, let's see what we got. Better numbers of bees here covering all the rest of the frames. This one has bee bread. I don't see any eggs. I've got a good feeling about there being a queen in here. They're very calm. Ladybug, I wouldn't be flying in there. This is all bee bread. Look at that. All pollen that they've got ready to go. A little swarm cell here. Not a swarm cell, but a supersedure cell. The cells are pretty old. I've seen a couple of cups like that, but they're really old. So they're probably left over for when they tried to make the queen that I did see in here a couple of weeks ago. See on this side what we got. And just bee bread. No queen that I can see. And no eggs, no larvae. It's a heavy frame of bee bread and honey. No eggs. Let's look for the queen. Wouldn't really expect her to be on this frame, but you never know. Okay, I think I spotted the queen here. This looks like a queen right there. Where is it? I don't know. Let's have a look at her for a while. She's moving around like a queen. She's being tended to. She doesn't have a huge abdomen though. See, look how she's moving around and bees are coming up to her and checking her out. Yeah, she's a queen. But she's very small. So she may just still be a virgin. Yeah, that's a queen. She's right there. See how other bees are coming up to her and just kind of touching her with their face? She's just checking out every cell. What do you think? I think she's a queen, and she's probably still a virgin queen. Which is starting to be a problem if it's been 3 weeks. 25th makes it 5 days, yeah, 18 days, so 2.5 weeks since she hatched, I think. It's right over here. Okay, let's put her back in. I'm not going to mark her, because she's just too young. And if she ends up not laying in the next week or two, then I'm probably going to get rid of her anyway. So let's check another frame or two. All honey and pollen. My goodness, what a beautiful frame. Just full of pollen. Look at that. So these bees have all the resources they need as far as raising young. They've got space to raise them too. They just need that queen to get going. Check out one more frame. maybe 2. And a lot of nectar here, but still some room for her to lay too. More or less half of the frame to be able to lay. And here they're pretty much closing up honey, capping honey. One more frame. Yeah, just honey on this, and mostly honey on that. Alright, so that concludes this inspection. Not much more to do. Just gotta see. I'm pretty sure she was a queen. You tell me in the comments if you don't agree, or if you do agree. Again, mostly because she just looks like a virgin queen. She looks like a young queen, still a very small, unswollen abdomen, not full of eggs. But her movement is what gives it away. She definitely is moving like a queen. So let's give these guys another week or 2 and see if that queen does her thing. At 40 honeybees.